Joining us from downtown Toronto with more is Alison McGill, editor-in-chief of Wedding Bells magazine. Alison, thanks for joining us. So I remember last year covering this story. It was October 10th, 2010. Venues were booked way in advance. Is that the case for this year, for tomorrow?
It is. We're seeing some of that. It's really a big trend that I've noticed happening in the U.S. I'm sure it's happening in Canada, but for some reason or another, it's really exploded in the U.S. And tomorrow, it's tracking that there's going to be 46,000 weddings and more across the U.S. That's 10 times more than a regular Friday.
And so why is getting married on a triple number, such as like 11, 11, 11, considered lucky?
Well, it's supposed to be lucky. It bodes well for the future. It's, prosperity and a lifetime of happiness, supposedly. So we only have one more of these left for this century, 12, 12, 12. And apparently Vegas is booking up already for that. So I would say if couples are looking for that special date, you want to get on it now.
But unlike 777, 888, I mean, because it's Remembrance Day, is it really lucky? I mean, aren't there going to be some couples that are going to regret this next year, that Remembrance Day is a significant, somber day for many, and then to have your anniversary also on this day?
Exactly. I mean, I think that's why I haven't heard so much about it happening in Canada. I mean, in the U.S. it's also Veterans Day, but for some people, I mean, they're taking it really to the wire. They're getting married at 11/11. There's like 5 or 6 weddings at one chapel in Las Vegas that had like numerous requests for this time period. So people are really taking this superstition and the lucky numbers business to the nth degree.
So chapels in Vegas, I think you said they're offering packages. They're already seeing a tenfold increase in weddings planned for tomorrow. But what about in Canada?
In Canada, I've heard of a few weddings happening here and there. We were talking about it on Twitter today. It doesn't seem to be as huge of a movement in Canada. I mean, I'm sure it's happening. If you're out there, please, contact us at Wedding Bells and CTV. We'd love to hear from you. But in the U.S., it just seems to have exploded. I was in Bermuda in the summertime, and they told me at one venue they had booked 13 weddings in one day on that date.
Wow. Okay, so what does this mean? 12, 12, 12 is out of commission then because it's the last one, like you said, for I guess the century?
Well, 12, 12, 12 it's something you're going to have to get on quickly, I think, if you want to book that date. I think it's going to book up very quickly. Again, Vegas has got all kinds of things happening, and I think it's just a fun day. And, for a lot of brides, they think, this is a day my husband won't forget. It's an easy date to remember.
I mean, that's really what it comes down to, and I'm going to get in trouble for saying this, but isn't it because it's an easy day to remember? Not because it's lucky, but because it's easy for some who may have difficulty remembering important dates. That's what this is really about?
Well, some people do say that, but hey, let's roll with the numbers and say that it's a lucky day.
All right, well, I'll go with that. Alison McGill, editor-in-chief of Wedding Bells magazine. Thank you so much.
Thank you.